Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 49 review of the Xseedz playlist. And we will be taking a look at this guy. This will be the second product from Xseedz. This will not be a long video because there's really not too much to go over with these products, with the exception of what my thoughts are on them, which will be at the end. So right now we're going to take it over to the desk to look at the packaging a little more closely, and I'll see you over there. And here we are. So basically what you have here is a sealed seam at the top with a ziplock underneath it. The ziplock on these have been engaged, I have noticed. You can clearly see the two tear tabs. That is a sealed seam until you make it otherwise. You have sealed seams down the sides, and then two at the bottom with a gusseted bottom. All right. You have one sticker on the front. Premium handcrafted sunflower seeds, Xseedz Garden Salsa is what we're looking at today. Underneath the words Garden Salsa, there is net weight 5 ounces, which seems ridiculously small and even smaller than the last product. Salt Lake, Utah. www.xseedzshop.com is the website. That, to the best of my knowledge, is the only real retail outlet for these. I'm not sure if you can find them on Amazon, but if you do, they are just coming through a third party and are probably being marked up. Now, for whatever reason, maybe in Salt Lake they have these in stores. They do have a barcode on the packaging. And then you have the expiration date, which is June 1st, 2023, right here. On the far side is about as much as you get nutritional-wise. Ingredients. And that's about it. And I say that's about it because that's literally about it. There is no sticker on the back of this packaging. Exceed your expectations. So you got clear plastic on the front besides where it's being blocked by the sticker. So that is the product in there, and that is what it's looking like to me in first person here. And on the back you have black plastic, and that literally is it. So we are going to go back to the top position, and I will let you know what I think. I have high hopes for this one, let me put it that way. And we are back. Xseedz Garden Salsa. Easy tear. Good on you, Xseedz. And tell me okay. I did get it. The issue with these is that the Ziplocs are always engaged, so you have to sort of get a thumbnail in there and open it up. They smell like salsa. I know you're all waiting for, this is where he says they smell like sunflower seeds, and there might be some shell-ish smell in the background there, but they smell like salsa. It sort of dissipates a little bit after you have the package open. All right. I do like these bags, although they are smaller. They sort of feel like they're slightly more girth there than, let's say, a can of whatever. But they sort of have that barrel shape feel, which is fine. I do like that it's a gusseted bottom because I've gotten very used to that with the Biggs Ranch. And now when I don't have a gusseted bottom, it throws me off. It used to be the other way around. I get thrown off with a gusset. Anyway, I do like the fact that there is no goofy pour spout thing going on. Shells are fairly large. The kernels are actually, hold on. Kernels are about average size. Okay, so what you have with this, and it was the same thing with the last one last week, the loaded potato, baked potato. You have a very mellow flavor at first. It's there, it's evident, it's obvious, but it is not really, really strong. As you go through these, it becomes stronger and more aspects of it come out. I say that because as I worked through the bag of the loaded potato, they even, as it turns out, I did not know during the review, had the potato part in there. It tasted like all the stuff you put on a loaded potato, which I said in that review, and then they got the potato flavor too somehow. So this one, there's no heat here. It does have a little bit of a zing that I'm feeling on the tip of my tongue. Salt levels are in line. Again, they do not have nutritional information, so I could not tell you a sodium level. I have searched high and low on the website. They don't seemingly have it on there either. But I can tell you just by taste and feel in the mouth that the salt levels are okay. All right. Now, it is salty, obviously. But we're not talking David's salty or Rufus Teague salt. Nothing like that. The shells are just brittle enough. Okay? They're not the most pliable I've tried, and at the same time, they are not like breaking off and like impaling my cheek or anything like that. The flavor's good. It's good, and it will become more evident as I work my way through this bag tonight. There is no heat, though, at all. Okay, this is not a hot salsa. This is a garden salsa type thing, all right? So keep that in mind. There is no heat, but the flavor is good, and the salt is within reason. Shells are large. Kernels seem about average. Price point on this, and as I said, it is the website, which I don't know if you can see that. That's www.xseedzshop.com. I think it's about $2.29 a bag. Now, I bought 8 bags. I bought whatever they had in stock. And the shipping was within reason. I mean, it was for that weight level. The shipping was quick. And they threw in an extra bag of a product they don't have on their website. All right, which I'm not going to reveal right now because it is going to have a review itself. But I will let you know which product it is. Like this was the freebie type deal. So I got 9 bags, and it was all reasonably priced. They are $2.29. That is elevated from David, but it's a better quality product overall. The packaging is... The only thing with the packaging is I'm not quite sure from a legal aspect how they do get around not putting nutritional information on it. It's not an issue for me. I don't really personally have any concern. It's more of a, don't they have to have that on there type deal? So anyway, this is another good one from a brand that is starting to look really promising. I'm trying to mix it up here, which is why I didn't just do the original. There is an original here. It's called Simply Salted. But a lot of their flavors are different from other product lines. Let me put it that way. Okay, so this has been my review of Xseedz Garden Salsa with the website down here at the bottom. That is where you should go, I think. In my opinion, that's where I would go. And that's it. This has been the 49th review of the Xseedz playlist. I do thank you for watching the monetized content. I do hope you are well. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.